What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Sports Dummies. This is Vinny here, all by myself. Fanatic is away for the weekend, so I'm here just bringing you a public service announcement for all the new listeners that we have gotten, all of our long in the tooth, long-time listeners. I'm here just to give you guys the news and our plans going forward. As our longtime listeners are aware and all of our new listeners are aware, we have been promoting like crazy. We have been everywhere trying to get as many ears and eyes on the product. That, as great as that is, we also feel it was a good time to remind everybody and let everybody know what the Sports Dummies are and what we are about, who we are. So, myself, Vinny, and Fanatic is who run this show for the first-time listeners, and it is a sports podcast with a lot of fun thrown in. We do not like to be your typical sports radio or sports show that just rattle off stat after stat after stat. We don't want that because we don't think that's we want to be entertaining. We want to be an entertainment value where you guys sit and laugh while getting all your major sports information, breaking stories, news, and everything that you need from the world of sports. That is our goal. We're going to try to be as fan interactive as possible. This is something I'm very adamant about. This is something I've been pushing for and trying. We want your feedback. We want you guys to tell us how you feel, what you like, what you don't like. We want you to participate in different competitions. I am all for different interactive things with the fans. The Celebrity All-Star Game fantasy rosters, which I will talk more about later, is something that I want to hear from you guys about. I want your guys' rosters. Again, talk about that a little bit more later, but that's what we want from you guys, as interactive as possible. Now, your next question, where can you find us? Where can you guys get in contact with us and interact with us? Well, if you're just trying to listen, we're on iTunes and YouTube under the Sports Dummies, Google Play for all the Android users and other users. For now, we're on YouTube for you guys, but we will soon be on the Google Play, or is it Google Music? But that's where we will be there soon. That is our next step forward. We are also going to try to be more interactive with a Facebook Live. That is something that I think is a very great tool, and that is something that we're going to work on and try to figure out as soon as the long weekend and he gets back from his vacation, we'll call it. As soon as he gets back from that, we're going to figure that out. And that will be under the Facebook group, The Sports Dummies. Definitely send a request to join that group. We will approve you. The reason why it is set to private is because we don't want to just allow the same problematic people in the group. Someone who we know is a problem from the beginning, we will not let them in. This is to protect you guys. We want, again, our biggest stressing point is fun. We want to have fun with the world of sports, as everybody, I believe, that listens wants to. To find out all of our things that are coming up, everything that we're doing going forward, the best place to find that is on our Instagram, which is the Sports Dummies _ everything there is lowercase. Go follow us on Instagram. That is where you're going to find all of our information of our upcoming shows, all the breaking news and stuff we put there. But if you're trying to contact with us through a live event, tweet with us. That is the best way to do it. That is where we are at for most live events. We do not really do a lot of live events on any other social media minus Facebook, but Twitter is definitely the best place for that. To follow the Sports Dummies. No, to follow the Sports Dummies, you can do that at sports_dummies. Sports Dummies is there. To follow Fanatic on the Twitter machine is Battle Fanatic with a PH, BATTLEPHANATIC. To follow me on the Twitter machine is champ_zamp19. That is CHAMP_ZAMP19. Twitter's, again, where you're going to find us being the most interactive during live events. Definitely Twitter is set up the best for that, not as much as Instagram. Facebook as well. We're going to see where we do the best at as far as where you guys are more active at, Twitter or Facebook. As of now, it's been Facebook. So we're going to try out Twitter. Hopefully you guys can help us out with that. The new thing that I just started this week is a Snapchat. The Snapchat's purpose is to let you guys see a little bit of our behind-the-scenes information, our not as out there information as far as on our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or the podcast itself. Our last recording location was definitely interesting. We posted that on the pay, or on the Snapchat. That is where you'll find that stuff. And that's where we want you guys to be interactive there as well. Get a little bit behind the scenes information. As far as going forward, our next show will be within the next 48 hours. That one will be not with Fanatic, as you're aware, he is not here for the next 72 hours. Is it 72? It might not be 72. That was just my quick guess. But the next show will be with me and our friend Chris. We're going to be talking AEW, All Elite Wrestling, and SmackDown Live, WWE going to Fox. This is going to have a major, major impact on the world of sports. It will definitely change what you see on your sports programming. For all non-wrestling fans, this is definitely, and wrestling fans, this is definitely something that you're going to want to hear. That will be out within the next 48 hours. So definitely keeping your eyes and ears out for that if you want to know, which I think this is actually a must listen. If you want my honest opinion, definitely something you're not going to want to miss. The next regular scheduled show will be Tuesday. That is our show where we talk our regular show. That's where we're going to talk the new Robert Kraft story that broke earlier today, Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell updates, all the new things that are going on in the world of sports, all the information that you just need to know, all the coverage, as well as the next show will we be finalizing the Celebrity All-Star Game fantasy rosters. What we are going to do is I have everybody sending in a 8-person roster. As I said, everybody is open. Nobody is untouchable. Any guy or girl, any celebrity, athlete, they just cannot be a current or ex-NBA player. Send us in your roster of 8, and we will line them all up in a bracket, and me, Fanatic, and hopefully Chris, and possibly the newest member of the Sports Dummies, the intern, Tommy Benson. Tommy's does a lot of our hard work behind the scenes. Tommy is definitely one of our MVPs as far as getting us all our stat breakdown and all of our information. Tommy's much appreciated, and we're going to try our best to have Tommy get on with us Tuesday and help us break down the bracketology and find a winner. The winner of that we will Photoshop a picture of you holding the Celebrity All-Star Game MVP trophy, and we will post that to our Instagram. Definitely something fun. Definitely something you're going to want to check out and get involved in. You still have time. The last day to submit them, I'm going to say, will probably be Monday morning. I'll stop taking them. Maybe Monday at noon, I'm going to put that bracket together. So definitely, if you're hearing this late, you still have time. Send them in. It's definitely worth your while. Other than that, thanks everybody for listening, and definitely looking forward to the new listeners. Adios, everybody, and looking forward for you guys to be tuning into the tonight or tomorrow's show and next Tuesday's show. Thanks everybody, and adios.